Hello guys, it's Mickey. Welcome to my channel. And if you're just new to my channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified each time there's an upload coming from moi. Well, I noticed on Tuesday I didn't do a video. I'm sorry. It's becoming stale that I get to apologize to you guys each time I don't make a video. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't make a video. I'm sorry. But you guys should understand. Trying to start up a business is stressful. So I'm going through wahala, the wahala from here, the wahala from there. You guys should understand. But hopefully by next week I should be done doing everything I need to do, blah 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 blah, and the rest. But today I'm here to talk about importance of base creams. The major reason why I'm talking about importance of base cream is a customer of mine contacted me on YouTube, contacted me on WhatsApp, got my number on YouTube actually, and contacted me on WhatsApp telling me what's the importance of base cream. Do I really need a base cream? Seriously? But first of all, before I go to that, I need to talk about something. People saying I should create a WhatsApp group. I'm sorry, I can't do that. The stress on me right now cannot even make me create a WhatsApp group. What's the difference between you having a WhatsApp group and you getting the ebook? Because most times you'll be like, they are showing us how to mix the cream. If I should create a subscription basis on my website where you guys get to subscribe and you guys get to watch a video of how I mix creams, you guys will still not pay for it. So why should I do that? And besides, it's time consuming with what I do. I'm just a sole proprietor right now. I don't have anybody working for me. You could know how it is. I have to mix cream here. I have to go teach some people. I have to do this. I have to do that. Doing a WhatsApp group thing cannot help. That was why I created it into an ebook. I made it easy. I made it understandable. I even gave the different skin type. So you won't be found calling me. It was actually a customer of mine who made me realize you need to explain the skin type to them. Give them each creams meant for suitable skin type so that you won't keep having different calls here and there and stuff like that. But let's take that aside. Now, today I'm going to be talking about base cream. Because of that customer, I'm going to talk about the importance of base cream. Now, we know there are different types of base cream, mostly two base creams actually. It's not that there are much or there are different varieties of base cream. No, there are two types of base cream, but under the base creams contain varieties of creams that you can use in making your base creams. Now, for organic base cream, we all know you want to make organic, that's homemade remedy. You want to do an homemade remedy. There are people who are like, I don't want industrial products on my body. I don't want it to stain my skin. Organic has made my skin so beautiful. I think I want to remain there. And they go for e-wax, emulsifying wax actually, and beeswax. That's what they use in making their base cream. Then you need stearic acid to help give it a boost. That's the major reason why you need stearic acid. But when you're making use of beeswax, most times it's not necessarily you need stearic acid, because even the beeswax itself is, you know, thick. And when you're making use of beeswax, a customer of mine made use of water when she was making her beeswax. You shouldn't mix water. It's just like you mixing water with oil. Do you know how it sounds like? It sounds absurd. They would never mix. So that's why I tend to advise people, beeswax is really, really good on the body. But if you're a beginner when it comes to cream, if you're a beginner in mixing creams and stuff like that, honey, don't go close to beeswax, because you're just gonna find yourself wasting money. It's going to look gunky, and you won't really like the way it looks. To look so, put it on your body and that feeling, it's not going to make sense. So for a beginner, it's better you go for emulsifying wax, because one, emulsifying wax can also mix. You can also mix oil with water. It's one of the best wax where you can actually mix your water with your oil and it blends properly. And you can actually put the stearic acid in order to give it a boost, to make your lotion thick. But now for the industrial products, we all know there are so many creams in the market being made from in industrial or from factories actually. There's so many creams in the market. Let's talk about Pierre Francois Bedon lotion, which is my number one fan. Well, that's also it can be used as a base cream. People actually use Dodo as a base cream, but be rest assured, if you use Dodo as a base cream, you're definitely going to have a dot. That's why I'm actually talking about the importance of base cream. Your base cream will determine how your skin would look. Forget the fact that you're going to add other oils. Other oils or other components into the cream will just help give you the skin tone you want. But then again, your base cream would actually determine if you're going to achieve that skin type you're talking about. Okay, let's take an example. Now, the example I'm going to be taking, I'll probably put it on the screen so you guys can understand better. Is okay, yes, let's make use of Clinic Clear. You're mixing Clinic Clear or Dodo. I've not used Clinic Clear, but Dodo, I've used Dodo, and I could tell you, I could testify to it. For Dodo, when you mix Dodo with other components, whitening components and all that, Dodo actually whitens. As I've said, it does whiten. But the problem about Dodo is it will still give you dots all over your body. And now you're mixing Dodo with other components, be rest assured, instead of you having the dots on your leg alone, then you probably use oils or essential oils to help you take off the oils. But then you take off the white dot. Then again, when you're using a cream that gives you white dot and you're using things to heal the white dot, it will still keep coming. Like you saying, I'm taking Panadol for my headache, and yet you're still giving yourself headache. It still keep coming in. So all I'm saying is, go for a base cream. It doesn't necessarily have to be expensive. I gave you a base cream. I gave you an example of Elnets. It doesn't necessarily have to be expensive. A base cream that maybe people have actually recommended it. You've seen the reviews. Most reviews actually matters. You've seen the reviews of this cream and like, wow, okay, yeah, I think I could go with this. I think I could. There's nobody in Nigeria right now that has used Dodo that will tell you Dodo hasn't given them white dots. That's a lie. Check your legs. Check your hands. It does give white dots. There are some cases, like in my own case, it actually damaged so many parts of my body. Damaged my body. But then again, when I started using Dodo, at first, wow, you need to see people compliment my skin. But later I started noticing white dots and the rest on my legs. But it makes you white. But white at what expense? White at the expense of you having white dots on your body. You can actually use it as a base cream. Most people use it as their base cream. That's if you want to make use of the base cream. I'm not going to destroy the cream right now because most people use it as their base cream and they say, wow, you know what, Mickey? This cream is actually good on me. I've not noticed any white dots, but nobody's going to tell me that right now. Okay. You can decide not to use PR Francois-Bedon lotion as your base cream if you want. Now, for people who are saying, for the lady who actually asked me about importance of base cream, she said, what's the importance of base cream? Is it necessary? Honey, there is nobody in this world that doesn't use base cream. For your base cream, it's not necessarily you have to add other components. You add other components in case like PR Francois-Bedon lotion is a thick cream. The same thing goes for QEI. They are thick lotions. And most times those lotion needs oils. If you don't want to use whitening oils into it, you could just use essential oils into it. You could actually make use of essential oils into your base creams to help give it a little bit of liquid feeling. Like for me, I love using creams that are watery. I like it because then you should not notice anything like knuckles or something like that. You should not notice it because most times when a cream is too thick, too thick and too hard, you're putting on your body, it's a little bit too hard. Most times those creams eventually give knuckles. Just try and figure it out. If you've not been taking note, try and take note. When it's too thick, we're not talking of organic base cream now. Most times, even when you want to make use of organic base cream, exactly, let me use that as an example. You want to make use of organic base cream, and you're like, I want to mix other components into my base cream to help me. But if you notice, when you mix 500 with all the list of ingredients needed, you mix a 500 ml worth of base cream for your organic. There's no way you're scooping out of it. You're definitely gonna add rose water into it. The rose water is to help liquidate it because when it's too thick, you don't need a cream that is so thick. You won't really enjoy the feeling. That's why you notice, or you're like, I bought cream of 20 something. It's finished though. Most times I love watery creams that are watery. So you're enjoying your cream. But I tend to rush creams on my body. So I'm in case she's watching my YouTube or other people watching my YouTube, so you understand, I tend to rush cream. So most people that tend to say, how long does the cream last? Would it last 3 months? Don't consider that. There's a secret I need to tell you about creams. Your first cream mixture should give you a good skin tone. Now your second cream mixture should help you start getting most of the thing intact. This is what I mean. Okay, now you've mixed the cream, and your cream it has made you beautiful, made you fine, made you all that, giving you a beautiful skin, but not all that beautiful. The reason why I said that is you notice your knuckle is different from your skin. A part of your feet might be different because yes, you're used to the sun and all that. It might have a different skin tone, like a tan skin, a little bit of a tan skin. That's if you walk around the sun all the time. So you need your sunscreen lotion to help you on that part. And now your ass would also take a longer period before it actually blends in with your body. The back actually rhymes with your body when you spend your time doing and all that. It might rhyme, but you notice your knuckle. This part tends to rhyme for me. It rhymes everywhere. This part, your knee and your ass would not blend. So it's with the second cup that it should start blending in. Now if you now get your third cup, you would not be using it the way you've been using the first cup. Like the first cup, now I rush my first cup. If I'm getting a cream for the first time today, I need it to work. I'm using it morning and night. I rush it, as in I'm not stingy. You shouldn't be mising cream. Like there's some people I know that will start mising the cream. Don't want it to finish expensive. No, this is your first cream. Use it rigorously. You should, put it all over your body, everywhere. Hold it again. Because your first cream would lead you to the second cream. Now, if the first cream is taking a longer process for it to work, how long will the second work for you? So for me, it takes me 2 weeks, 3 weeks before I tend to finish a cream. Yes, for a first cream, I will rush it. So you notice that Mickey Skin is picking up creams quickly. Yes, apart from the fact that I have a sensitive skin, it picks up cream quickly because I rush my creams after beating morning night. You see me even at night. So yeah, I'm rushing the cream. I'm packing it. My neck here, I'm packing it continuously. Okay, now let's go back to the ladies say you don't need a base cream. You can't use a tube cream as a base cream because you'd notice if you're using a tube cream as a body cream, which is actually a body cream is your base cream, which because there's no way you can say you have a base cream separate from your body cream. No, your base cream is like a cream you have first before you add other component. And there are most people who will tell you, I don't need to add any other component into my base cream. I just want to use it like that. So otherwise, it's also known as a body cream. So there are people who will tell you, after all, I can use tube on my body. And just no, tube would end up not rhyming with most parts. Tube is very small now. Tube, like, what does it want to contain in your body? Where do you want to start massaging? And it has this thickness. They're thick, except for Easy White is not thick. Easy White is watery like. So that's, by the way, for the importance of your base creams. And again, you need to go for good base creams. That's why you need to do research of good base creams. Not necessarily you have to use Pierre Francois Bedon lotion. I actually gave you the story of Pierre Francois Bedon lotion. Sorry about that, with my friend. I mixed it for myself. I mixed it for her. She was having some dots, but I guess maybe she doesn't really bathe at night that much. So we shouldn't really relate our own case with you guys' case. But get a good base creams. There are so many good base creams out there that are even better than Pierre Francois Bedon lotion. Good base creams, and that are not expensive. Like I gave an example of Elnet. There are so many base creams. Just do your research of base creams. That's why I created a community where you guys can chat, talk to yourselves. There are most people that will tell you about a particular base cream, like, My skin type is adapting with nature's secrets. My God, you need to see my skin. And this is what I just did, this is what I did. And nature's secret is giving me this glowing look. You know, and you're using nature's secret as your base cream. And you might not use the whole set of nature's secrets. And there's some that will tell you, essence cream is beautiful. Immediate white cream is this. You know? So there are different base creams that work for different skin type. But Franco's Bedouin has made it so possible for each skin type to roll with their company. Again, QI has done the same. There are so many companies that have done the same. So it is really important to go for a base cream. Now, if you actually want to go for organic, you need to just get your ingredients or your recipes correctly. You know, I told you an omission of one ingredient might end up not giving you what you want. That's when you say, but I thought it was an organic cream. It destroyed my body. Organic creams, you know, when I keep hearing that, most of my clients will contact me and telling me organic creams destroyed their body. I'm not supposed to hear that. These are homemade remedies. Homemade remedies are made with e-wax, beeswax, you know, aloe vera gel, almond oil, all this natural product. Maybe a bit of industrial, because you know most of this almond oil, they are being how would I put it, extracted into this industrial, but then again it's still natural. So I shouldn't be expecting to hear stories like organic cream that has destroyed my body, it has not done this. Yes, it is slow. We all agree. It is really slow in terms of whitening. I keep saying, if you want to whiten your skin, honey, don't go close to homemade remedies. They can't whiten you. Why should homemade remedies whiten? Homemade remedies is supposed to tone you, and it's meant for people who are patient. But in the long run, you end up enjoying your own homemade remedies because, one, it has no side effects. Most industrial products also do not have a side effect, but I will say it still has a side effect. The reason be that, you know, in any cream you use, the same thing with organic, because we shouldn't say because it's organic, it's natural. They all do the same thing. They all go through the same process. Some people will be like, because I think there was a lady telling me this. It was a long time ago. It just got into my head right now. She was like, why is it that each time you use all this pro mixing product, you mix them, you've gotten the skin type, yet when you stop using them, you go back to your former state? But you're expecting to stop using a cream and you expect your skin to still be the same? It's not possible, because you go through the stress every day of going outside your house under the sun. The ray view of the sun tends to touch your skin. You could imagine how it looks. You know, most times what damages the skin mostly, it's this sun. It damages the skin. Imagine you're going to buy a market. And most times it happens. Most of our Nigerian marketers, they will answer. They are hard workers also. We shouldn't start blaspheming. They are hard workers as well, because they are answering this. They are answering like 5 people at a time. Now you're under the sun, madam. I'm waiting. Imagine the sun that is hitting your head, and you're telling me you can't go back to being dark. Seriously? Okay, let's take away the sun. Now, what about the dust you've actually gathered over time? That is also going to have an effect on your skin. So you shouldn't say, I've used the cream, I stopped using it, and now it has taken me. You don't expect a cream to whiten you, and you expect you to be at that same skin tone. We've forgotten I think a philosopher who said, Heraclitus actually, to be precise, change is the only thing that is constant in life. You should expect your skin to change because you stopped using the cream that was giving you that glowing skin. Now, where you're making a mistake is, okay, you know, I keep saying it to most people who are using pro mixing. I keep advising it. You've used a particular product that has given you a lovely skin, and you know it's not necessary it has to contain hydroquinone before you whiten your skin. It's not necessary. There are other components that are there but does not contain hydroquinone. Okay, you've whitened your skin, you've gotten the skin tone you want. And I told you, pro mixing most time tends to thin the skin. That's when you tend to notice you are noticing green veins, because it's thinning your skin. What is advisable is to go for homemade remedies. That's organic base cream right now. made with e-wax to be precise. Beeswax is also good if you're actually a professional in mixing creams. You should know how to go about your beeswax very well without any omission, without any issue. Because if you make a mistake with beeswax and you add water into your beeswax, ooh, you are going to find yourself wasting so much money because you're going to throw it away. It will look gunky, like I said earlier. It will look so gunky, it will not really make sense. So most times I advise people go for e-wax. It's easier to massage on your body. It's a lotion on its own. It's a lotion. It's a beautiful lotion that blends water and oil together. You would not notice any separation from this, from that. No, you won't notice any separation. So it's advisable to go for e-wax. Now you're using your e-wax as your base cream with other components that most of my subscribers or most people who have actually gotten my ebook would understand. They would relate with the base cream because it's actually in the ebook. They relate with the base cream. Now the recipe in the base cream we've actually made it, and the good thing about that base cream is it's made in 500 ml, and it's so thick that you need to use rose water to keep making it soft for you. So you need to you won't add rose water into everything. You take out a little part. For hard workers, women who are busy, there are so many women that are busy that will tell you, I can't keep mixing creams all the time. I'm using 2 tablespoons. What is that? So you just scoop out of your base cream. You keep the rest, you refrigerate the rest. Since it's been preserved, you should notice there's nothing that's going to be wrong with it. So you scoop a little out of it. You put a little bit of rose water. Hope you know after adding rose water, you need to still add preservative. Hope you know that. So after adding rose water, you use that as your base cream. You can add a little bit of other components inside because this is your base cream. You've not added other components that should give you the tone you're looking for. And as I've said, hope you know, when you're using organic products or organic base cream, you should be rest assured most times it slows the process of the work it's supposed to do, the whitening work you want it to do. So what is needed is, since you've done it with your pro mixing to whiten your skin, now that organic base cream is to help thicken your skin. Is to help thicken your skin, give you a beautiful skin. So most times, if I mix creams for people, I like when a person will be like, please, I don't want it to start tearing my skin or something, or start. Pro mixing should not tear your skin, but it's advisable even if you say you don't have enough money to go for the organic base cream later, just go for a scrub, an organic body scrub that should help you when you're thinning your skin. That scrub is tightening your pores, so you won't find yourself, there's some people who would have whitened their skin that if they just touch anything or their leg hit somewhere, there's a tear. That's one thing about bleach, it thins your skin. So you need to get homemade remedies that will help tighten your pores again, since it's been thinned out. So honey, you need a base cream. There's no one that doesn't need a base cream. It's not necessarily you have to mix other things into your base cream. If you actually just like the base cream the way it is, but for a thick base cream, a very thick base cream, you should add oils. But it's not necessarily you have to add whitening oils, right? No. Just add essential oils that are suitable for your skin type. Hope you know not all essential oils are actually suitable for skin type. They have varieties of oils that are really good for your skin type. I'm just telling you that so you know. There are some oils that are not suitable, like wheat germ oils. Now for people with sensitive skin, don't go close. It will damage your skin. You see yourself having spots all over. People with acne skin, don't go close to wheat germ oil. And there are people who would use wheat germ oil and it's so beautiful on their body. So just find out essential oils that are suitable for your skin type. If you notice you don't want to mix anything into your cream, just it's a thick cream. I like the cream. I like what the cream is doing to me. You can just mix essential oils into a body cream, an industrial body cream, e.g. PR Francos Bedon lotion, QEI. There are other creams you could use. Other beautiful creams that you could use. Macari, blah blah blah. You using essential oils into it, and your main essential oils that are suitable for your skin type, you should notice some beautiful difference. You should notice if you decide not to go for industrial product. Now, in that case, I won't say you are using bleaching product. You're not. Yes, you bought an industrial body cream that was actually made by a company, but you're using essential oils, natural product into it. The only thing it's just going to do is just going to help you polish your skin. Don't expect it to whiten your skin, because it will not whiten your skin. It will polish your skin. For people who have a sensitive skin, when you mix some other essential oils, some oils, a little bit of oils, not necessarily whitening oils, can help you tone your skin a bit, but it will not whiten you the way you're expecting it to whiten you. So I'll catch you guys on Saturday. I hope I won't start giving you guys another excuse like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to. It's becoming stale, you know. Like Monica, each time Mickey comes online, she's always like, I'm sorry, I couldn't make a video on Tuesday. I'm sorry, I couldn't make a video. Always means sorry. Alright. So catch you guys on Saturday. Bye guys.